I started wrestling in 5th grade, and my first year I won the regionals, and then I remember going to the state tournament, and there's at the state tournament, the first match was against a guy I had named Dan Blythe, and he had got second the year before. This was my first tournament, and I was thinking, wow, this guy got second in the state the year before. And I said, Dad, this guy got second in the state. And I said, well, I go, ask him how many pull-ups he could do. And I had set the school record with 18 pull-ups. And so I asked him how many pull-ups he could do, and I could do 18, and he could do 16. I said, oh, I'm stronger than him, so I can beat him. And that gave me the belief that I was going to win. And then they said, what if he was back at my regional and I didn't beat him, I wouldn't be regional champion. What if he lived back? My dad told me this. What if he lived at Meadowbrook School in Rapid City and you couldn't beat him, you wouldn't be the school champion? I said, well, I was going to be my school champion. I said, what if he lived right next door to you and you couldn't beat him? I said, then I wouldn't be the toughest kid on my block, and I know I'm the toughest kid on my block. So there's a guy that wrote a book about me now, and the title is Randy Lewis, the toughest kid on the block. And so then everybody that I wrestled that year, I had 5 matches, and I didn't hardly know any rules of wrestling. I just double-legged the guy right away. I shot in, I hung on, I wouldn't let go, and I got penalized like 1 point almost every match for locking hands or choking. I wouldn't let go, and I won every match 4-1 or 4-2 or 4-3. There were 2 2-minute periods, and they'd blow the whistle, and I'd just dive in and grab a leg, either a single or double, and I would not let go, and I kept pulling in until I got the takedown, and then if they were reversing me, I'd choke them or lock the hands, and I wouldn't let them get go, but I ended up winning state that first time, and then after that, I went to a wrestling camp the next summer, and got a lot better because I learned from Terry McCann, who. So then after that, I actually learned how to wrestle, and I kept getting better and better.